Welcome everyone to another Washington Commanders post-game video. This is going to be discussing Washington defeating the New York Giants by a score of 21-18. The good, the bad, the ugly. But before I get into that, make sure you guys, if you're finding me for the first time, make sure you like this video, turn on post notification bell, also subscribe to my channel, and comment because I'd like to know your thoughts on Washington beating the New York Giants 21-18. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's get started. So, like I said, Washington wins this 21-18. And no, it wasn't 3 touchdowns by Jaden Daniels. It was 7 field goals by Austin Seibert. Austin Seibert, as you see there, the legend for the Washington Commanders for a week. So it is what it is there. So let's talk about let's do the good, the bad, the ugly. The good was Jaden Daniels again with an impressive performance. Went, what was it? I think he threw the ball maybe about 20 times, give or take, for 226 yards. He was actually on point. He actually completed his first 8 passes, which was good to see. It is what it, completed his first 8 passes. So had to ran the ball again way too much in the first quarter and a half, but that was, adjusted. He threw the ball more later, and I was calling for that he needed to fix that, avoid running the ball a lot. And honestly, Mark Schlereth, the color commentator, was saying that he just needs to scramble when needed, not his go-to. So it is good to see there. Another good, Brian Robinson Jr. Rushed for over 130 yards, had big gains throughout this game, which is, again, another good thing to see for Washington today. Other positives. Let's see. The defense stood up when needed. It was when needed. Okay. The run defense, and I'll talk about the run defense, was just terrible. It was just awful. Austin Eckler, solid when needed. Got big key blocks. Zach Ertz, big receptions by Zach Ertz. Noah Brown. It looks like Jaden Daniels and Noah Brown have a good connection. So that's again another good thing to see. Miami Brown, solid, I guess. Terry McLaurin, big catches. Had a very quiet game. Had about 4 catches for about 20 yards. Jaden Daniels and him need to get better as the season goes on. So, made big time catches, ran the ball as much as he needed to. Did get sacks. Did get sacked a lot, although with his rushing game, it wasn't, big losses. So it is what it is. So let's talk about the bad. This run defense was bad. They let he's so I keep on forgetting his name. The running back for the Giants just gashed this run defense. This run defense needs to get better. Dan Quinn, he's a defensive mind, but here's the thing. Dan Quinn is known for this, y'all. He is known for this. He is known for giving up big runs. Known for it in Atlanta. Known for it in Dallas. Dallas had a really good defense, but the run defense was something that Dallas could never get straight, even with Dan Quinn as defensive coordinator. So the run defense just needs to get better. They have the defensive linemen too to stop the run. They got to stop the run. They let Malik Neighbors just cooked whoever else. I mean, Benjamin St. Juste had a better day against him, but everyone else just kept on getting cooked no matter what. Jeremy Chin, terrible, awful, needs to go. Probably needs to get benched for Derek Forrest. Hopefully, if Derek Forrest gets active next week, he needs to get playing time. Derek Forrest, in my opinion, is better. Let's see. That's the bad. You know what? Let's go into the ugly real fast. And this goes hand in hand with the good with Austin Seibert, but the bad was the penalties. The penalties, the red zone offense, the red zone defense. Um, and excuse the background noise. I got two pups in the background. Say hello to them. But the red zone defense, man. If it wasn't for Graham Gano getting hurt and then going for 2 point conversions 3 times, the Giants would have won this game, y'all. They would have. This red zone defense needs to get better as well. They need to stop them. And here's the thing: you got Joe Burrow and you got Jamar Chase next. Do you really think that that those two guys are gonna go? Kick field goals and miss extra points and go for touchdown and go for two? No. They're going to get touchdowns and they're going to get extra points because Evan McPherson is good. So, and it's on Monday Night Football game. So, y'all need to get better at red zone defense. The red zone defense was terrible. The red zone offense, it was good. It was solid. Penalties killed the offense. The offensive line, not holding, false start. False start on Sam Cosmi. False start on Nick Allegretti. False start on what's this guy's name? Ben Sennett. That killed that first drive. They were on their way for a touchdown. And they kept on stalling out. They were 0 for 5 in the red zone. 0 for 5 in the red zone. So, and that's because penalties pushed them back. Let's see what other bad did I see? Nick Ballore, two special teams unit mistakes there. And here Washington started off with a bang. Austin Eckler with a kickoff return for a touchdown that was called back because of a hold. Man, that's just deflating them, man. And then Nick Ballore had another penalty. That gave the Giants good field position. And that's how they ended up getting the touchdown too. But I'm happy Washington got the win. It is what it is. Washington got the win, but they're not gonna. They gotta finish. They gotta finish the drives. They gotta get touchdowns, not field goals. And that's what I said in my pregame. No touchdowns, no field goals. Austin Seibert survives a week. 7 for 7. Granted, his only biggest kick was a 47-yarder, which he made. But we'll see what happens because, again, like I said, Bengals are going to be an interesting matchup. They're going to be a tough matchup. So Washington may have to kick 50-yarders next week. But that is it. That is all, y'all, for this post-game analysis. Let me know what y'all thought about Washington's win yesterday or today. Again, Washington is 1-1. The Cowboys got beaten up. The Giants are 0-2, and the Eagles play tomorrow. So that's it. That's all, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until then, guys, keep it real. See you guys next time.